Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube channel, which is called Your View with Bryna. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Well, my YouTube channel is going to be literally fun. We're going to have lots of topics to talk about. And firstly, we're going to start with the teenage world. The teenage world is like the most complicated and awkward state of anyone's life. At this point in time, this is when you try to figure out what you're going to be in the future. It determines who you're going to be. And then, yeah, it's fun, and it's like a sickness sometimes because you just get so confused at some stages of your life, and this teenage issue starts at the age of 13 and to 19. That's what I think, though. And I'm going to have my brother today with me, so we're both going to share our views on how to handle some situations on teenage struggles. So, common struggles that teenage face in life. Let me just quickly get to my page because I wrote them down. Alright, first of them is self-esteem and body image. Like most girls, when you're at school, you want to be like the other girl. You're like, oh god, look at her hips, she looks so good. And then you're like, god, look at me, I'm so shapeless. Just be contented with what you have. Like, you don't have to be what they are. You're you. God created you to be you. And moreover, as a teenager, you're still growing. So you're not 20 yet. So your body is still developing. So you don't have to feel infuriated by anything at all. Then we have stress. We have stress from school. We have stress from house chores, because as you grow, the workload increases. At this point, you just feel like, oh god, is it that your parents hate you or all of that? But seriously, they don't. Like, if they don't give you all these things to do at this time, when you get married or when you're at the university, you won't be able to handle yourself at all. We have bullying. But before then, I would like to call on my brother so that he can explain his own view on most of these struggles. Yay! The guest of today is my brother. Please, can you kindly introduce yourself?
Alright, my name is Bryan Britto, aka Britto XX. I'm Rihan's brother, understand? So,
So we're talking about the common struggles of a teenager,
okay.
and then some of them are stress, self-esteem, and body image, which I have spoken about. So will you kindly explain bullying? How do you think they should handle being bullied, or bullies? Why do they bully?
Well, I feel someone could handle being bullied. The best way is by always being calm in every situation because, yes, being calm is why you're getting bullied, though. But as a Christian, first of all, the way we handle situations are very different from the world. The world will tell you stand up to fight being bullied, but no, being bullied is part of society now. A lot of us just people just want to bully you for fun.
Yeah.
Someone that is bullying you, to be surprised there is because the person has low self-esteem.
Yeah.
You understand? Most of the time it's because someone has low self-esteem, insecurity and stuff. That's why people bully other people. You get. So report to a higher authority. Probably if you're getting bullied in the school, report to a teacher. If you're getting bullied probably in your area or your community, report to the police officer. Harassment report. There's always authority to report bullying to all this kind of stuff.
Okay, second one is depression. How do you deal with depression?
How does someone deal with depression?
Yes.
Funny enough, a while back, probably like 20 or 30 years ago, depression was only for older people.
Yeah.
But now you could see depressions in younger kids and stuff like that. So to deal with depression, I would say is to stop thinking, because that's what thinking is what causes depression. To deal with depression, I will advise someone to face your stuff full, face your problem, because you're thinking of the way to solve a problem instead of actually working towards solving your problem. So I will give to your viewers and to tell anyone that is feeling depressed, well, everything's going to be okay. You understand? Everything's going to be seriously okay. But what I want you to know is that you have to face your problem for your problem to be changed. And if you can't face your problem, it's good to share. They say a problem shared is a problem solved.
Yes.
Understand? So that's it.
Next one is cyber addiction, and I know most males they deal with that.
Cyber addiction.
Yes.
Which one's cyber addiction?
Gaming.
Oh. Hey, if you guys could see what's going on in the back, because I have a younger brother too. That one, that you have never reached teenagehood though, but that one is cyber addicted already. So cyber addiction. Well, I feel like, well, it's not a crime to be addicted to gaming and stuff, but if you're addiction is addiction. To be addicted to stuff is so wrong. But I feel like you should have timetable set out. You understand?
Yeah.
Set out for your studies, set out for reading your Bible, set out for going out, set out for school, set out for gaming. So you won't get addicted. You understand? It's best for you to write out your whole, what I say, your time. Like best thing to do is always plan your day and write it down. You get, when you write it down in a book, you're able to know what you want to do next and stuff like that. So you won't get addicted to playing games and stuff like that. So my advice is to always write down what you're going to do. And if you can't do it yourself, probably, man, cyber addiction is very hard to stop in Nigeria. Not even Nigeria. Nigeria, we don't even have lights too much like that. Well, anyhow, I probably think cyber addiction is just to always plan what you're going to do. Because less, when you don't have stuff to do and there's always light and you have a game, you always want to play a game.
Yeah,
So
sure.
the best just plan your day.
Okay, next one is drinking and smoking. How do we deal with that?
Still addiction, drinking and smoking. You know, as teenagers, when you go to party, you see drink, you see smoke and everything. First of all, what I'm going to tell you is that when you smoke, you're liable to die young. So probably I'm going to ask you, do you want to die young? No, I probably think no one wants to die young, right? So you should quit smoking. And if you're smoking already, you should lessen smoking. Going to drinks. Let's say about drinks. Well, being addicted to drinks, and the Bible said, don't drink to stupor, meaning don't drink and get drunk. That's the only advice I'm going to give. Don't drink and get drunk. Obviously, you could drink, you could party, because even Jesus Christ drank,
Yes.
right? So, what I'm going to say to you, Bryna, is that I think the addiction with drinking is that we should just try and tell people that, because most people drink because of depression and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Most people smoke because of depression and everything too. It's just that you should share what is going on in your heart so you can overcome it. And if you don't want to die young, like I said, don't smoke.
And then most people, not like they're facing anything at all. Though. They just take it like a hobby, drinking, because of pressure, peer pressure. Your friends are doing it, so you want to feel among. My advice to you: don't get pressurized. It's not good. Smoking, don't get pressurized at all. Okay, teen pregnancy for girls.
Teen pregnancy. She already said it all about peer pressure, right? Because most people used to get pressured into doing so many things. Probably you get pressured in school, you get pressured around you to want to do what your friends are doing. Maybe your friend has a boyfriend, and I say, okay, I want to join them and have a boyfriend. No, you should always wait for the right time. You will know when is the right time. The right time will come to you. When you will know the right time when it comes to you. That's the best thing to say. And don't just get pressured in doing what your friends want you to do, because that's what's going to make you fall pregnant. I'm sure you don't want to be an 18 years old girl and you have 2 children and you don't have any husband, because I'm sure if the person that got you pregnant 20 years old is not going to be ready to get married to you and you have 2 children or one child for the person. So you should please avoid getting pregnant at a young age, and that what our advice is not to get a boyfriend if you're not ready for the repercussion. You understand? Please just be just be safe. And if you want to ever get pressured, always use protection and everything. You get.
The next one is meant to be underage sex, but I think the pregnancy has taken over for it. Then peer pressure and competition. Because most times you just want to be among. It's the same thing as being pressurized and all that. So what do you have to say about that
About peer pressure.
and competition?
Well, I'm sure most of you know Instagram, right? That's what most of us used to get our peer pressure from our competitions. You see a guy driving a Benz or spraying money to his friends, clubbing, partying and stuff like that. And you want to be like that guy. You want to, or maybe like as a girl now, you see a girl that has iPhone 11 and you don't have, you're using iPhone 6 or you're using an iPhone 5, you're using Android. Androids are good by the way because I'm using an Android too stuff.
Me too.
So, well, peer pressure and competition, you should just lessen it, because if you look at other people living their life, you want to live that standard. Because you don't have the funds to live it, you'll be pressured to do stuff that you don't want to do. You'll be pressured to like want to steal, pressure to do stuff, because most people when they are faced with difficulties, they always want to do negative things to pass that difficulties. So, for you not to be able to do negative things, I'm going to beg you guys to please lessen wanting to be like other people, because you are great the way you are. And if you're facing some challenges, what I'm going to tell you, I'm going to beg you, or fans, beg your viewers, beg everything, is to work hard. The best thing in life to do, the best thing for you to do is to work hard, because if you work hard, you're going to surely make it. Work hard and work smart, because we've passed the era of being working hard. A laborer now could be working they pay him 5,000 naira.
It's even easier now with this postage stuff going around. So just get yourself involved
in smart work, because let me promote my brand on your YouTube. I'm a cryptocurrency trader. I trade cryptocurrency. I'm a first trader and I invest in cryptocurrency also. I'm in the platform for Surge, Super Stage, stuff like that. So if you want to invest your money as little as 15k, 20k, hit me up. My link will be here or in anywhere you want to put it. So hit me up and let's work.
Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you all for listening. I hope for y'all to subscribe, like, and share this video. And you can also leave your comments below, like tell me your view on most of the things we've spoken about. It may not be aligned to what you think, so I can learn from you and you can learn from me. Let's make this work. Thank you all, and thank you to my lovely brother for coming here today. I said tonight, but it's evening, Sha. Right. Thank you, Bryan.
You're welcome. Please kindly subscribe to Your View with Bryna. It's a very lovely initiative she thought of. You understand? Please, I'm begging you guys, subscribe to her YouTube channel. Thank you.
And follow me on Instagram and
Peace out. I'm Britto XX on Instagram. I'm a dancer if you don't know.
Yeah, we're both dancers, Sha.
So take care. Peace out.
Bye.
Pull up with a stick, I pull up with a stick, I pull up with a pink toe, whipping, she sucking the dick, I put some diamonds on her toes, let her hold on and I'm rich, you was used to pulling kick those. I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head, been a real one.